'Tis the season. We are going to go, I'm sorry, I'm freezing. No better day to go get a Christmas tree. I'm really looking forward to like getting into the Christmas spirit because unfortunately we cannot go home for the holidays. We can't go see family, none of the things. So I'm battling the Christmas blues and trying my very best to like still make it a fun Christmassy time in the house, even though every time I think about it, I want to cry that I can't go see my nieces, but that's okay. It's gonna have to just be me and the puppy dog and my partner. Okay, it's the next morning. The first thing I wanted to do was try to decorate the tree because I just like want to get it done and also it's fun. So I need to go get more lights for the tree. So I'm going to the dollar store. I want to find these ones. And like, I know, here we go. I know that multicolor is a choice. I know that it's a choice. Everyone else does white or just red or like something much more sophisticated. I'm just not that girl. It's just so nostalgic for me. It just really reminds me of like my favorite Christmas trees when I was little, and I just never have grown out of it. I still have like total inner child vibes when it comes to Christmas. So I really hope we can find the lights. Here's all the stuff that I got. 2 packs of little bows. Okay, this was an impulse, well, they're all impulse purchases, but this one I don't know if it's actually gonna look good at all. And it's also like putting sparkles, oh shit. It's just sparkles everywhere. But anyways, it's gonna be just like one long string. It's tangled right now of this sparkly. And I thought it could be nice. My vision was like just a really simple string above the mantle. Okay, these are really not nerdy. This is definitely like inner child. And there was a moment where I was like, no, I'm not gonna get these. They're way too childish. But for $1 each, sorry, $1.50, inflation, I got 3 new stockings. And then the third. So like, it's very colorful. It's not really matchy-matchy. It's not aesthetic. You know what, for $1.50 each, like, I don't really give a shit, you know what I mean? Saves more money for me actually filling the stockings. And then in terms of the lights, here's the original box that I was looking for. It's really, really pretty. They're indoor, outdoor, comes in a 30 pack, all the things. I got these at Dollarama originally. So I did go back and I found these ones. It's the same brand. And the reason why I chose these instead of the other ones that I showed in the store is because the ones in the store had yellow and orange in them. My original lights don't have orange, they have purple. So these ones don't have purple, they just have an extra red. And so I thought if I connect them and do sort of like one of this version, then connect the other one that's this version and repeat. But that was my little haul. I was really actually kind of not feeling it today, and going in and spending 35 bucks on all my little goodies here made me feel really good. Because I've spent so many Christmases alone, which is like not something that I'm bragging about, like by any means. It was really sad, especially as an adult. Like it's really, really, really depressing when everyone else is in the holiday spirit, and inadvertently the holidays just makes you feel even more like a piece of shit, makes you feel even more like you don't have a lot of family, you don't have a lot of friends, you don't have a lot of money. Like, it just like can really make you feel really awful. And so by like, you know, my 3rd or 4th Christmas alone as an adult, I just kind of like accepted it and started like getting my own tree and like trying to make it a little bit special for myself. And if I didn't do that, I used to be a registered nurse and I worked in pediatrics. I would always make sure to work on Christmas. Like, I would work over the holidays because 1, you got like triple pay. Oh yeah. And 2, it was like, I would rather hang out with the sick kids, which like, you know, I kind of actually really miss that element of my life. I'd rather hang out with the sick kids and like bring Christmas festive cheer and drugs to the kids than, you know, kind of feel sorry for myself at home. But all that to say, when you're spending Christmas alone, so we don't get to go see family, we're not doing anything this year, it's just him and I and our dog, I realized that like there's just a couple things that I need to make it feel special for me. So I'm sort of like romanticizing the season, even though deep down I can feel this like version of myself, this like old version of me that's like, here we go again, another like shitty Christmas. I don't want to give into that, but like there are days where I definitely feel sad. But I will say, like, having my Christmas tree with my multicolored lights is like game changer for me. Every evening, it's dark at fucking 4 p.m. around here, my Christmas tree like lights up the room. It's multicolored, like same as from my childhood. It's not aesthetic by any means, but like, I love it. I love it so much. I didn't think something so simple could spark so much joy. So I don't know what your thing is, but find your 1 or 2, maybe 3 things that you're like, this means Christmas to me. If you can't think of anything, think about what you loved about Christmas when you were a kid. And it can't be, well, it can be if you want, opening presents. I mean, that's sort of the commercial side of Christmas, but like, was there, like for me, eggnog. I mean, it only comes out at Christmas. Some people don't like eggnog. Eggnog for me is like crack cocaine kryptonite to me. But I don't want the like chemical soup version. I really, really want to try to find a clean version, but making eggnog seems so intimidating to me because you're dealing with egg yolk and you either have to get pasteurized eggs, which like, I don't know where that exists, or pasteurize your own. I'm not doing that. That sounds like, you know, for sure I'm going to cook them too much because, you know, if you like, once you heat up an egg, the protein, is it like denaturization? Doesn't matter. I might have just made up that term, but like there's a scientific term that the protein structure molecule, when applied to heat, will change and it's irreversible, AKA a liquid egg to a solid egg. I'm not doing that. And the other version is with raw eggs. Hell no, I'm not getting salmonella this season. 'Tis the season to stay healthy. So I really want to find a clean, limited ingredient version of eggnog. So I'm heading there now to the store because like that plus my Christmas tree and like sipping on that, I feel like is going to be check, check, check. I've done it all. That's all I need. And then I'm going to practice gratitude in my journal and try not to spiral down the feeling sorry for myself train. Okay, well that was a bit of a bust, but hopefully not totally, because we're going to try one more store. But I did pick up a couple things. Got some Vancouver Island homegrown sea salt. I couldn't say no to this. It's South African. The way that it's spelled is boerewors, but I think it's bratwurst. Boerewors. Anyways, I grew up eating this because I'm actually born in South Africa. Shh, don't tell anyone. And my parents had this a lot. So again, back to the nostalgic sort of, I'm trying to do everything I can to make things like comfy cozy. And then I just got some organic white peppercorn. Okay, let's go to Thrifty's and fingers crossed we can find some organic eggnog with around 6 ingredients only. That would be amazing. Okay, let's go. What I freaking found, I'm so pumped about this, organic, grass-fed, and like there's such a difference in the color. Okay, hold on, if you can see this, like this one's way more yellow, way more egg yolky versus our Avalon girl. And so I'm like, this one I'll be feeding to the boyfriend, easy. This one will be for moi, because I'm selfish like that. This one has the ingredients listed, and this is the one where I'm like, I think she's not gonna be good for you. Am I gonna Google it later? Like, no, I wanna enjoy the holidays here, but it's carrageenan. Girl, I don't know how to effing say that. Okay, again, like if you don't know how to say it, it's probably not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? It's organic cancer, so that's exciting. Maybe next year I'll try like actually making my own, but like, we'll see. So let's get out of here. P.S. My favorite one of the two was the Avalon one.